people in every single country in the world, the richest countries, the poorest countries, suffer from hunger and food insecurity, including in the United States.
Hunger is not just curable, it's preventable.
If you see a kid dying, be sure that the mother had died already, because a mother won't let her kid die because of hunger.
Food is something that we're all related to. Every single person needs to eat. And I think that food justice is a really great way to sort of wrap that up into one idea, and that every single person should have this right to, good food.
This is about change. This is about doing things differently. With all of the old methods and all of the old ideas about what hunger looks like, what hunger relief should look like, the world is changing. We need to do a better job for our neighbors.
What's happening, in Kenya matters to you too. If there's a food justice issue there, it matters to you as well.
It's difficult and it's simple. It's simple because we have the food. There is enough food in the world, in the US, to feed every single person and to meet their nutritional needs. It's a matter of making it a priority.
The people who are struggling, sweating hard, working the hardest to produce our food are not getting paid for it.
Women are the main producers of food, but also women are the first victim of food insecurity. And it's the women who own families, in the sense that when it comes to food, it's a women's role to make sure that everyone has something to eat.
Some of the issues that we're seeing around the world are a marked concentration of power in every food system activity, from production to retail sales. We need to particularly focus on making it possible for people who are growing food to earn a decent livelihood from food production, because 50% of the people who are hungry in the world today are small-scale food producers.
And I think that a big part of how we're going to end hunger and food insecurity is through women. I think we have a lot of power as women.
Women feed the world, and we need to be able to do a better job of really talking about what farm to table means in its truest sense. We have to remember that not everybody's table looks the same.
There's some people who are making a great deal of money, and the ways that the money is being made through land grabs or through capturing value in the food chain are not very transparent. So we really need much greater transparency and accountability in food chains.
Oxfam's at the forefront of the conversation about food justice globally, nationally, regionally.
To have food security is simply for people to have enough to eat always, and the government has to recognize that's the human right, and there needs to be regulation and the protection of that right, and that protection includes the protecting farmers or the producer who produce food, because it is from them that people can be food secure.
I always understood what hunger was, and I never really understood how people could address it, or what I could do.
I would encourage people to think about who grew their food, where it came from, and how much money those people who actually touched the food, who harvested it, who grew it, and what proportion of what you're paying at a supermarket, what proportion of that price actually goes back to farm workers.
Food justice is the way, the only way to ensure that everyone have enough to eat, because it's a human right to have enough to eat, because food is the source of life.
We are at a turning point right now in both local and global food systems, and a point of tremendous opportunity to change business as usual.